Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome to our mod mashup. Today we're looking at a couple of trucks. These are the Ural trucks. Really nice looking trucks on the outside. I think they did a nice job on it. A lot of detail. One thing I don't like so much is the actual mud flaps themselves. They look a little strange, but other than that, I can deal with it. But they did a really good job. As you can see, it's fairly worn out here. You can even see the leaf springs underneath there. See? As you can see, they even modeled the leaf springs in there. Did a really nice looking job. So this truck itself is the Ural 55. What's it called? Ural 5557, and you can purchase it for $35,000 for the silage, sugar beets, and wood chips version, or you can get the Ural 557, $33,000, which holds all your standard fruits, plus sugar beets and potatoes and all that jazz. So here they are, the two of them right here. I really like the way that one looks. They did a good job modeling that. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Fairly nice. This is what it looks like on the inside. This is what really surprised me. Normally, when you see some of these trucks, they don't look very nice on the inside, but this one, they did a nice job on the inside of this truck. Even the dash works and everything. So let me go ahead and just fire this guy up here. I'll be quiet for a second. I'll turn the sound up so you can hear it. It's got a good rumble to it, as you can hear, and it actually handles really nicely too, which is a thing I thought was really cool. I didn't expect it to handle very nicely, but it's definitely a really cool looking, like, you know, if you like a truck just to drive around. It doesn't. I don't think it carries. Does it carry mixed rations? That would be my one thing I'd probably use it for too. Doesn't seem to. But as you can see, it handles really nicely. It has a top speed of 93 kilometers an hour. It does take a while to get up there, which is kind of nice because you don't necessarily want a truck that really jumps the gun there and goes super fast. Brakes are pretty good. Tires even lock up. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. But the tires do lock up, so let me just fill this up a little bit and I'll show you what it looks like. Let's grab a little bit of wheat. There we go. Seems to have the dynamic fill plane, which is nice. As you can see, it holds 8,000 liters. Not a super huge vehicle or capacity. You could change it theoretically if you wanted to. Let's check to see what it looks like. It can tip on the sides. Yep, there it goes. Ooh, that's a nice unload. Look at that right there. That's different. And it even follows along too. That's really cool. Now, as you can see, it does have a hitch on the back. We're just going to test that real quick to see if that works. Let's go back to the shop real quick. For $33,000, it's a pretty nice little. It's maybe a bit expensive because you could probably get a trailer for cheaper and it holds more. But it's nice to have a little bit of a runaround for some random things, just to allow you to use a tractor doing one thing and have a truck on the side for other things as well, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and just test that hitch on the back there. And let's just see if that works. There we go. Let's try a AgriLiner here. Now that may or may not work. As you can see, it's got a side exhaust there, just on the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get this hooked up. It looks like it can hook up, but yep, totally works. As you can see, so you can pull this behind. You can have this pull another trailer like this, an AgriLiner or something else. A bit of a strange hookup, I guess, but it does seem to work, which is cool. The mirrors do work, as you can see, and they seem to be actually helpful in this scenario. So let me drive on the inside of the cab here. Just watch the dials here for a second. All the dials work, which is really cool. I'm not sure about the fuel gauges per se, but the speedometer works. The RPM, the tachometer, I guess it would be, works as well. I think that is actually supposed to be the gearbox right there, and that's why I look kind of strange there. But other than that, like, they did a pretty nice looking job. That's one of the nicer, like, Russian-style trucks I guess I found in a while. So let's just hop into the other one real quick. This one right here. This is what this one looks like. It holds chaff. How much does it actually hold? Let's check that real quick. It holds 17,000 liters, so definitely if you're doing And this holds 9,000 liters, so even though... Oh, well, it holds 9,000, but we could probably could put a bit more in there. We don't have that much in our storage. So this holds 17,000 liters of chaff, sugar beets, silage, or wood chips, which is really nice. So it could be a good truck for those purposes. Also has the hitch on the back, as you can see. I don't believe it came with any tippers. Let's double check that real quick. So we're looking for like Ural tippers. I don't see anything that would go with it. No, doesn't appear to come with anything. Let's check in loading wagons just real quick. No, didn't think so. This holds 17,000 liters, which is really nice. So it does a pretty good job. Let's just see what that looks like real quick. So let's hire a harvester, and let's grab this guy. And whoops, let's grab this right here. Just so we can test this out. Let's make that corn grow there for a second. And let's test out that. Let's test this out real quick here. Yeah, just to see how it looks when it's accepting chaff, because you never know. Alright. Hook that up. Let's unfold the head there. And let's give this a go real quick. Alright, let's test this out. See how it goes. Alright, apparently all the corn is not ready to be not grown yet. Looks like it's only in stage 1. Let's go ahead a couple days then. And get this to so it's fully grown corn, and then we can actually use our forage harvester. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's get this guy rolling here. Alright, there we go. Just hire a worker. And let's see how this looks together with this guy right here. Same truck, just nice because it holds 17,000 liters. Let's see how this works out. Excellent. Very nice. There we go. Very nice. Does a good job. Has a dynamic fill plane as well with this guy right here, which is really cool. As you can see, it holds 17,000 liters. Doesn't take much for it to fill up. Really nice. So if you're doing this on a smaller scale, perhaps, if you're using it for wood chips, it would be really nice because then you'd be able to get this done really easily. Alright, so let's go see what this tipper animation looks like. Let's just put a placeable down and just see what it looks like. Let's put, where is it here? This guy right here. Let's put it just down the bottom right here. Right there, perfect. And let's see what the tip animation looks like for this right here. Alright, let's go over to our silo and let's see what it looks like. Now it looks like it tips on the side, but I'm unsure about that. Alright, let's just see real quick. Alright, there we go. Yep, it is a side tip animation. Well, that opens up there too. Really, really nice. Excellent. Wow, that's really cool. Nice. Alright, so that's the Ural 5557. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. This is a nice, very, very nice Russian style truck. Good for your uses around the farm. And that'll be it for me for today, folks. My name's Iain. Robson. This has been another episode of Mod Mashup. I'll catch you guys later.